We are dealing a series titled Tips on Healthy Lifestyle. In the last episode, we looked at not getting enough sleep. In today's episode, we are going to look at your food and fluid intake. At the end of this clip, you're going to understand the things you've been doing wrong in terms of your food and fluid intake. From health education, we got to know that you are what you eat. It means that your overall well-being is determined by your intake, which is your food and your fluid. Your health condition today is a factor of your lifestyle yesterday. If you're healthy, it means that you've been living a healthy lifestyle yesterday in terms of food and drink. And if you're not, it means that you've been doing some things wrong, which you're going to discover at the end of this clip. So stay tuned. Breakfast is meant to be the most important meal of the day. But most of us, due to our busy schedule, end up skipping breakfast. And when we eat, we end up jeopardizing our system by eating wrong breakfast. Little wonder there are high level of inflammation, ulcer, and low immunity, and even low sugar, especially in blood type O system. Yes. And when they skip breakfast, they have high level of being ulcer patients. So what do we do? And remember, you're meant to eat as a king in the morning, prince in the afternoon, and beggar at night. So your breakfast should be loaded with vitamins. It's going to help you to have enhanced energy, and it's also going to help your immune system. The mechanism is this: eat more of food that grow on trees than food that are processed from trees, because the cell that make up our system are living cells. So but when we are always feeding our living cells with dead food, the cells will end up getting weaker, and that weakened cells is what is known as weak immunity. When you're feeding your living cells with living food, your cells will be healthier and will be growing well and will be energetic, and that is what we experience as overall well-being and wellness. So let's start feeding ourselves, especially in the morning, with food that grows on trees, and let's not start our day with food that are processed from trees. Another thing is our fluid intake. We're supposed to take water more when we're active and less when we're less active. Like you drink water more in the day and less water at night. Now, because it's not always healthy for you to keep waking up to ease yourself. And another thing, you don't drink water standing up. Because when you drink water standing, you realize that as you're drinking the water, you feel like going to the toilet to urinate. When you're seated, and sip your water, you don't rush your water will enter into the cell and do the normal detox. Don't forget that you're meant to drink water at least 30 minutes before your meal, then 30 minutes after meal. You don't drink water with meal. Drinking water with meal is what causes some people to have big stomach, because then also some people start having bloating and indigestion. It's wrong. Why? Because when you're eating and drinking, you're diluting digestive enzymes. So when these digestive enzymes are so diluted, your digestion cannot take place. It's inhibited. So you end up with indigestion. Our shelf also is filled with over-processed drink. And even the natural juice are no more natural because they've been sealed and loaded with preservatives. Anything you see on the shelf that can stay over 30 days has preservative. And the longer the shelf life, the more loads of preservatives. So play caution when you're drinking from the shelf. And as much as it depends on you, make your smoothie and limit juice, because whenever you have your orange, you want to drink orange, instead of taking orange with fiber, you went and squeeze out the juice alone. You're taking away the fiber and you're filling your system with more sugar, which is not very healthy for you, which can also cause inflammation. So that fiber is very important. So if you don't want to if you're not good at taking smoothie, take those fruits and veggie whole. And if you must blend them, because when you blend them as smoothie, your system assimilate them faster. And if you're so bored that you don't like taking water because you're tired of water is too boring, need something that will sweeten your mouth, you can spike your water with some fruits, with your apples, with your berries, or anything that is compatible with your blood type. Spike it and enjoy it. It's better than your carbonated drinks. Remember, the worst poison in terms of what you're taking is sugar, because that's the leading cause of inflammation. And that's why some people, they start taking agbojedi, herbs that will neutralize their sugar level. Every problem we're having has to do with sugar. You know that our food, when you're taking processed food, it always ends up in sugar, even the natural ones, but the processed one has high level of sugar in them. So let's tread with caution. In summary, eat like a king in the morning, prince in the noon, and beggar at night. And if you're battling with weight, tread with caution. You can skip your dinner or let your dinner be smoothie or fruit. And generally, when you are getting older, I always advise, let your meal be one major meal in the day. Let other meal be fruits and veggies. And remember, snacking is the worst way of gaining weight. If you've not subscribed to this channel, just hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Don't also forget to click on the like button, share the link with your loved ones. Let's continue to inculcate discipline. And remember, we have only one life to live, and we need to live it well. Till I see you in the next video, keep living life in order to recover the missing link in your health.